Ugh. I'm talking and I still have tarantula hairs in my teeth and it's just like crunching.
Hey, this looks like a good spot to rustle up some grub.
Ew, what's that?
A grub. What's it look like?
Ew, gross.
Tastes like chicken.
I think with the announcement of the Lion King movie coming out next year, I wanted to try eating some things like I think Timon and Pumbaa and Simba would have eaten when he was going through his whole vegan voyage. And I don't think nutritionally it was sustainable, but anyway, I don't even think I'd be doing this video if it wasn't for a great entomologist that I had as a professor, Dr. Mitchell, years ago. I think I'll start with the thing that actually is something that I've sort of had before. I mean, it's crickets, but I mean, I don't eat crickets often, but it's something like I tasted. So this is like crickets or cricketties. And so I've had the barbecue flavor before, but this is actually salt and vinegar, which is when I used to eat chips all the time. The salt and vinegar flavor was my favorite. So nutrition facts is 4.3 calories per serving, and there's only one serving in the whole thing. So this whole bag of crickets is only 4 calories. So if you're really on a diet, I think you should start eating crickets.
Do it!
Yeah. So, I mean, it's really, really dry, but and this is super salty, so it's not, I couldn't even eat the whole bag, I think, and it's only like 6 in the bag, so I don't even think I could eat like all of these, and they're dusty too. It's like you bite and then you have like this powder just comes out, it's like, yeah, and we'll move on to what I think would be, lunch. Oh shit, talking mushrooms. The label is stuck to the sucker now. Wait, let me try to pull it off. For full disclosure, I don't eat candy. Like, that's just not something that I eat, really. And I'm not biting this because if I bite it, it's just gonna... I can count on one hand how many times I'll eat candy in 1 year. This is just something I don't like. Like Skittles and all that stuff, I kind of hate those things. But, oh no. Sorry, Skittles. I'm gonna try to come to it. I feel like that owl from the Tootsie Roll commercials. Maybe that's too old.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
Like a 1, a 2, but you know, I just thought about like how could that owl count and lick at the same time? I feel like that's some nighttime activity I haven't learned yet, but it's like that's impossible. First of all.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time.
What was it? Oh shit! I mean, whoa. It tastes like chewing on a piece of yarn. Honestly, like. If I didn't mention before, the crickets are from Hotlix, as well as this. I have chocolate dipped insects. If anybody knows me, they know I love chocolate, so I'll eat chocolate covered anything almost, unless it's like chocolate covered feces. But if it's like chocolate covered termites, chocolate covered strawberries, bananas, insects have crawled the earth. Oh god, that scorpion is choking me. And into mouths since the Stone Ages. Oh, so insects have crawled into people's mouths since the Stone Ages. That's great information. Whoa. This one, it's like almost a mystery because you can't really see what's in it. It's just kind of like, oh, this little tiny insect. I mean, that's weird.
Oh well, Hakuna Matata. Slimy, yet satisfying.
But this looks like a worm or some kind of mealworm. Ugh, it tastes like old chocolate. If I'm being completely honest, it just tastes like chocolate that's been sitting on the shelves for like maybe like a month or two too long. So the piece de resistance is this zebra tarantula that I got from Entovita. Part of their whole thing is to educate about, you know, entomology, and they kind of market it as this very nutritious food. I just like eating random stuff, if you haven't noticed from my videos with Kel Cookie Dough. I don't know if these exist in Africa, but we're going to pretend that they do. And the only thing is, when I ordered it, well, first of all, it comes out in pieces, like bam, bam, bam. When I ordered it, it looked like it would be like giant, like the size of my head, but you can see it fits in my palm, so it's like, it's not much left. Once they're dry, they kind of like shrivel up into like nothingness. And you can see all the little furry hairs on their legs. It's kind of creepy. It's also kind of cool at the same time. It would be terrible if you went out on a date after this and you're like, just have all those hairs sticking out of your teeth, and then they're gonna assume you did something really strange before you came. This would be a great dinner, I think. It has the most amount per weight of anything. Also, can I just say how expensive these are? Like, this one spider was like $18 for this. And I don't even know how much it weighs, but it's definitely like, I would say 4 ounces. And if you think of something like a filet mignon that's like, I don't know, like $19, $20 per pound, this is probably like hundreds of dollars per pound. Or 100 at least. Oh, I'm really surprised by this. So the thing about things like tarantulas and spiders in general is a lot of cultures around the world eat spiders and all kinds of things like normally. And so this is kind of interesting because I expected it to be more of like a novelty food. Okay, I only ate a leg, so I don't know. Yeah, the tarantula is the best thing that I've eaten out of all these things. Oh, this is the spider sack. The web sack. Spider-Man, spider sack, web sack. So I brought my favorite dipping sauce, which is gochujang, which is a Korean hot chili pepper paste that I mix with mayonnaise. I know it's like one of the like a atypical dipping sauce, but it's actually my favorite. Let's try to dip the spider in the gochujang and mix it with some mayo, and we'll have a feast.
Pecans with a very pleasant crunch.
But hairy things going, not hairy, I shouldn't say hairy because it's not that dramatic. These dry legs going down my throat was like, and now it has like a spicy kick from the gochujang. Yeah, so shout out to Mingchi for like teaching everybody about Korean food. But honestly, I think all of these insects remind me of eating like sunflower seeds growing up. If you're from the South, you know that's just a normal pastime. But yeah, I think, and I hate eating sunflower seeds, so all of this has been kind of like, blah. Ugh. I'm talking and I still have tarantula hairs in my teeth, and it's just like crunching. So if it seems kind of weird, it's because it feels like sand is in my mouth right now. So I guess I'm trying to play it cooler than I actually should be. And my throat is hot from the gochujang, and it's just a full mess. But yeah, so I'm excited. Let me know what you think. Do all the normal stuff, like, subscribe, share, whatever. Thank you for joining me for this Lion King diet video. That was really weird. Ha!